Siskel Ebert, Ethan Hawke, and Uma Thurman struggled to survive in the perfect world of Gattaca.
Harvey Keitel's Houdini investigates the unbelievable in Fairy Tale, a true story.
And Cameron Diaz and Ewan McGregor find love on the run in A Life Less Ordinary.
Congratulations, Jerome.
Thank you.
How many launches are there in a day? Dozen?
A computer whiz hot to fly a space mission to one of Saturn's moons pretends to be an astronaut in the high-tech science fiction thriller Gattaca. That's one of 5 new movies we'll be reviewing this week on Siskel and Ebert, and I'm Roger Ebert of the Chicago Sun-Times.
And I'm Gene Siskel of the Chicago Tribune, and I have never been shy about admitting my bias against futuristic movies. They're all the same, doom and gloom and metallic outfits. But the new movie called Gattaca is a brainy exception to the rule, delivering genuine tension and a compelling drama about ultimately personal freedom. Set in a world of designer babies without flaws and a security system so tight they can check your ID through an eyelash. Ethan Hawke, whose character's genetic makeup is natural and wasn't engineered in a lab, plays a flawed computer nut thriving under an assumed identity at high-tech Gattaca Corporation as part of his plan to take a flight to Saturn's biggest moon, Titan.
I reviewed your flight plan. Not one error in a million keystrokes. Phenomenal. It's right that someone like you is taking us to Titan.
Has the committee approved the mission? There's been talk of delay.
You shouldn't listen to talk. You leave in a week.
But his mission is threatened by a murder that brings Gattaca under investigation by Detective Alan Arkin.
2 samples, 2 days. Either the suspect went back to the scene of the crime to get a drink of water, and I don't know anybody that thirsty, or he still works there.
I thought we checked all the service staff.
I don't think he cleans up the place anymore. I have a feeling he might be there under false pretenses, playing somebody else's hand.
Ethan Hawke's illegal scheme is that he has taken over the identity of a guy who has a vastly superior genetic makeup, but was disabled in an accident. He's played by a strong newcomer, Jude Law.
You can't quiz on me now. I've put too much into this. What do you want me to do? Wheel in there and finish the job myself?
Eugene, they are going to find me.
The other major character in this very well-written story is a beautiful co-worker at Gattaca played by Uma Thurman, in, I think, her richest performance. Her character's ambitions are thwarted because she has a heart defect.
But we do have one thing in common. Only I don't have 20 or 30 years left in mine. Mine is already 10,000 beats overdue.
It's not possible.
You are the authority on what is not possible. Aren't you, Irene? They've got you looking so hard for any flaw that after a while, that's all that you see. For whatever it's worth, I'm here to tell you that it is possible.
As you can see and hear, Gattaca is both a sensual and intellectual experience, and moving as well, I think, because the world it postulates seems not only credible, but maybe likely, at least elements of it. Strong characters, genuine tension, a most impressive feature film debut, I think, by New Zealand writer-director Andrew Niccol.
I thought so too, and what's
Good.
interesting is that the ideas in the film are embodied in the thriller plot, because as this guy tries to impersonate the other guy and therefore qualify to go on the mission, then the investigation to try to track him down explains all of the values of this society in which you have designer kids, and you keep trying until you get a perfect one. And so that somebody who isn't perfect, in this movie they call them godchildren.
And you know
it's
it's
a nice,
and
nice
Roger,
word.
You know it's going to happen. 100 years, 200 years, 300 years, you know that we're moving in this direction, right?
Boy, I hope not, because it would be really a boring world if everybody was perfect.
No, they won't be.
It's more interesting this way with only just a few of us.
I'm just saying that I'm just saying that it's plausible. I
Oh, yes, it is. It's a warning. It's like Brave New World. It's like 1984.
Very good.
It's a warning that says we're headed in this direction and we're not going to like it when we get there.
And it has a smart script.
2 thumbs up for the provocative Gattaca, a thriller set in a world where genetic engineering determines human lives.